You know, the good news in life is that you can do anything. The bad news in life is you can't do everything. And this is where a lot of us get stuck. I mean, think about it. If I asked you to write on a piece of paper 3 jobs, 3 careers, 3 businesses you would love to do, that you'd absolutely feel on fire doing, I bet you could. The problem is you can't do them all. They all require their own skills, they all require a lot of time to put in, and every single thing you might want to do has a cost to entry. There's a cost to play all of the games that we might want to play. You want to be a professional footballer? Chances are you should have started when you were about 8 years old and trained at it 5 times a week for 10 years, right? There's a big cost involved. You want to start your own business? Fantastic. You're going to need to spend time learning about business, having an idea, testing the market, making mistakes, learning from those mistakes, iterating, improving the next time. There's a cost to play. I think back to when I was younger. I was not willing to pay the cost to be good at a lot of different things. I tried football, dropped from the school team after 1 game. I tried rugby, very scary experience, not for me. Eventually I started street dance and I had a dance crew, we competed, we did UK nationals, performed at Oat Arena, had an amazing run. Then this one time we went to Nottingham to go to spend some time at the university there and also go see some dance events. And we went to this one dance event and we're all there around the side, sort of just jamming. They make a big circle and people went in the middle and they started to throw down. I'm not gonna lie to you. These were some of the best dancers I have ever seen in my life. They were so sick. They were smooth with it. They had everything. Their timing was on point. I saw locking, popping, waving, the crumps. It was mind-blowing. So they went round the circle and they got to my point and they said, hey, you dance? I looked them dead in the eye. I was like, nope, I do not dance. And you can look at that as someone, sort of, hey, chickening out. And I absolutely did chicken out, but the levels were so clear. I was good. They were great. They were fantastic. These people had honed their craft to such a level, such a degree that their movement and the music was one. It was beautiful. So I left feeling pretty disheartened and I had to think, all right, am I willing to pay the price? How long would I have to work to get as good as these guys? And I figured it out probably a year or 2. In a year or 2 of dedicated focus, I could get to this level. So then it was just about weighing up. Is this worth 2 years of dedication to be able to be that good? My answer was no. No, it's just not worth it to me. The upside isn't as exciting as the cost is high. It's just not an equal equation. I'd give all this dedication, get that good, and then what? Is that a guaranteed career? Would I teach it? Would I compete more? I just couldn't see the upside to it, so I decided it's not for me. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay that certain things aren't for you. It's just that you have to know anything you want to do that's worthwhile doing has a cost involved. So are you willing to pay the cost? And if so far in your life you look at things and there's been nothing that's got you excited enough to think that that cost could be worth it, nothing that's got you feeling like you need to be pulled in that direction, nothing that gets you up in the morning like, oh my gosh, I want to be the best at ABC, I want to get better at 1, 2, 3, then maybe you just need to keep looking. Because the cost is high across the board. So you've got to find something worth investing in and worth paying for. And I'm talking careers here, but I could say the same thing for marriage and relationships. I've had relationships when I was younger, and to be honest, I look at the relationships and I think, what's it gonna cost to make this relationship the perfect relationship for me? And you can do that, there's a cost involved. I need to change this, I need to do this, I need to help this person develop this kind of character, we need to communicate on this level. And most of the time I looked at it and said, it's not worth it. The one time it was worth paying the cost of developing the character, of having the communication, of seeing each other's backgrounds, learning, understanding, appreciating where each other have come from and figuring it out ourselves, is the one time I was willing to pay the cost, and I ended up getting married. So you can do anything. You can be anything. You just can't do and be everything. And when you pick one and you start to pay that cost, there's got to be sacrifices in every areas that you've got to make. It's up to you what's worth it, but my gosh, when you find it, pay that money. Pay the cost. And you end up being someone who is happy, fulfilled, and doing something that you love to do. And being pretty damn good at it too. Cool. Oh. Click subscribe and like if you liked it. Thanks.